Hello everyone! As promised, in this video we will talk about the essential internal parts of your computer. I hope that this video can help you in your next computer purchase. Let's begin. Let us start with the system unit. Ito yung computer case na sinabi ko in my previous video. By the way, shout out to Miss Len Guillermo for giving me this term. So, for a desktop computer, lahat ng essential parts ay nasa loob ng system unit. For a laptop, ito naman ay nasa ilalim ng kinalalagyan ng ating keyboard at touchpad. So, this enclosure holds the components, wires, and the switch button. In short, kung sa human body, yung nasa loob nito, yung skeletal system. If you also notice, it has holes because it has to have a ventilation. Otherwise, pwede talaga mag-overheat yung computer nyo even though meron na siyang fan sa loob. So, wag nyo siyang ilalapag in such a way na matatakpan ang vents na to. So again, it is very important to check where the vent of your system unit or laptop is to avoid overheating. Place it in a good location, dust it regularly, and invest in a cooling pad for your laptop. Or kung medyo may budget, pwede nyo namang pa-installan ng additional fan yung system unit ng desktop computer nyo. Now let us go inside the system unit. All the chips and wires your computer needs is neatly placed in this thing called the motherboard. Ito ang tinatawag din nating circuit board ng computer. Diyan nakadikit ang CPU, RAM, SSD, video card, other expansion cards, at dyan din nakadirekta ang connectors ng hard drive at iba pang ports ng iyong computer. In short, siya ang backbone ng computer. Remember, the pricier the motherboard, the more space it has for upgrades, and the more built-in ports there are. CPU is the central processing unit of a computer. So, ito yung tumatanggap ng ginagawa mo sa computer mo, whether you're typing, clicking. So, napupunta yan sa CPU, tapos nag-carry out siya ng command sa ibang parts ng system para ma-fully execute itong ginagawa mo. So, basically, for some, they call this the brain of the computer. But for me, though, yung buong computer mo ay isang malaking utak. Well, anyway, there are actually two main or sikat na manufacturers ng CPU. And alam ng lahat to. We have the Intel and AMD. So, dito nang galing yung terms na alam natin na Celeron, Pentium, Core. So, ito yung mga sikat at mas kilalang CPUs na na-produce ng Intel. So, for AMD, sumisikat siya ngayon kasi they are now producing budget-friendly CPUs na okay naman yung performance. So, sa knowledge ko, ito lang yung alam ko from AMD. They have the Phenom, Zen, and the Ryzen. So, dito din sa CPU, nanggagaling yung mga naririnig natin na terms na dual-core, quad-core, or octa-core. Now, let's take a look at the RAM. It stands for Random Access Memory. This is the one that temporarily stores memory from whatever app or software you are using as of the moment. Siya ang dahilan kaya ka nakakapag-multitask. Say you are browsing a web and typing a document at the same time. Hindi ka ba nagtaka na whenever you get back to that document, it is still there and it picks up where you left off? Kagagawan niya ng RAM kasi nasustore nga niya yung memory ng mga ginagawa mo as of the moment. Ito din ang gumagana alongside your CPU when you load and run an application. It has the ability to read and write fast as it is hardwired in your computer. But since this is the RAM, ika nga nila, it is like the short-term memory of your computer kasi once you restart it and turn it off, automatically, pag inopen mo siya ulit, erase na lahat ng memory na nakapasok dyan previously. So again, same rule applies with RAM. The bigger the RAM you have, the faster your computer can process things. Now on to the hard drive. Ito medyo familiar ang karamihan dito, lalo na yung nauso ang external hard drive. Kung ang RAM ay may short-term memory, ito ang long-term memory ng computer. It stores data for softwares, documents, applications, photos, films, etc. Now, ito naman ang isa sa may kinalaman sa pag-boot up or ang pagbukas ng computer. Kung mabagal siya mag-load before it is ready to use, that can be due to the startup programs enabled. It means may mga applications kayo or programs na nag-auto-open once i-turn on nyo ang computer. Since medyo mabagal ang pag-load coming from a hard drive, if madami kayong programs na naka-enable sa startup, nakakatulong lang naman siyang magbagal sa pag-load ng iyong computer. So, turuan ko muna kayo quickly paano mag-disable ang startup programs. To be able to access the task manager of your computer, all you have to do is hold down the Control, Shift, and Escape keys all at the same time. Now, all you have to do is go to the Startup tab, and here makikita nyo sa status kung enabled or disabled yung pag-auto-run ng software or application. And right here, makikita nyo yung impact niya sa pag-boot up ng computer mo. So, mas madami yung applications na naka-enable at imaginein mo, sabay-sabay silang binubuksan ng computer mo once binuksan mo or in-on mo siya. Of course, magbabagal siya at matatagalan siya bago maging ready for use. So, if you want to, all you have to do is click on the software you want to disable. There's a disable button below. If you want to enable it, same step. Now we have what we call the expansion cards. Expansion card ang tawag dito kasi ito yung mga dinadagdag mo sa motherboard to add some functionality to your computer. So, I'll give you the basics. This one is the video card. This is the one that's responsible for the images and videos that you see on your screen. Lahat ng computer natin may built-in video card, but nowadays, mas okay yung merong dedicated GPU or graphics card. Ito yung added alongside the video card para mas high definition yung videos and images na makikita mo sa screen mo. For gamers, actually, mas nagsisettle sila sa mataas na uri ng graphics card. So, of course, for audio, we have naman the sound card. It is responsible for what you hear in the computer, speaker, or earphones. Usually, all computers have this, but some people upgrade to a dedicated sound card for a richer audio experience. Now, I'll show you the add-ons. Ito yung mga bagay na pwedeng wala, pwedeng meron dun sa computer nyo. But for me, essential na siya ngayon kasi unang-una, lagi tayong gumagamit ng Wi-Fi. So, this Wi-Fi adapter can either be built in to your computer or pwede kang bumili like the one you see in the image. External Wi-Fi adapter yan na you just have to insert in one of your USB ports to have an access to your router or modem sa bahay. And finally, we have the Bluetooth adapter. Ito din ay pwede namang mag-connect sa other Bluetooth devices if merong ganito yung computer nyo. Last but not the least, we have the power supply. So, syempre, hindi gagana ang iyong computer nang walang power supply. This is actually one of the most important part of a computer kasi mas mataas ang wattage, mas efficient yung performance ng computer mo. So that ends my short and quick crash course on the essential internal parts of your computer. I do hope that I'm of help to your computer purchase. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you again in my next video.